Well, hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be playing the long-awaited Puppet Theater. This game came out 3 days ago for me recording this, and a lot of people have been telling me to play it. This game was made by the same guy who made the Endros series, which I have played Endros Daylight on my YouTube channel before. I don't know if this is in the same storyline as that game or not. I'll have to see. So far there's been so much hype for this game, and I mean, it looks pretty good in my opinion. Like, the menu is pretty cool. Before I go into the game, I just want to thank you all so much for 700 subscribers on my YouTube channel. It's insane, and even though I've been gone for such a long time, y'all still support me, and I think that's really cool. So thank you guys so unbelievably much for 700 subscribers. It means so much to me. One more thing before I start playing the game. This video will be long because there will be minimal cuts because there's a lot of text and talking. So yeah, I still hope you guys enjoy the video. But yes, without further ado, let's jump right into the campaign. Alright, so there seems to be multiple chapters. We only have chapter 1 obviously unlocked. So let's just go in here. Begin chapter 1, yes. Ooh. Alright, so the game was loading there. Alright, click to continue. A game by Ergon. Or Argon, I don't know. With the help of TJ, Online Pool, Iffy, Chuck Parker, and more. And with inspiration from the FNAF series by Scott Cawthon. May 6th, 1938. Toronto, Canada. Sorry. Alright. Whoa. I really like the art in the game. Really like it. Is this the player, I'm assuming? Really high quality. Wow. Okay. Yeah, this is the Red Rose Diner, or was it called that? Just looking around for key, maybe? Oh, he's looking for a flashlight, alright. What is he looking for? Is he looking for the puppets, I guess? Oh. There's like a dragon? What was that? Puppet Theater. Wow, that's a strong intro. Oh my god. That actually made me kind of jump. Robert. Ah. How do I continue? Robert. Ah. Oh. Bruh. Get your ass out of here, bro. Trying to scare me like that. Ha 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 ha. Oh man, the look on your face was priceless. I think that's the most I've ever scared you with this toy. Haha. All right, I'll put this thing away now. Really? Dad, that's not funny. You didn't have to do all that. Oh, that's his dad. Aren't you supposed to be keeping some kind of standard around here? Hate to say it, Rob, but we passed the point of any standard a while ago. I figured you'd known that by now Unless you missed all the news somehow. So whether you're even... Whoa. So what are you even doing up at this time? What are you even doing up at this time? Especially here of all places. It's not a big deal, but we technically shouldn't be allowed allowing anyone in here. Oh. It's the volunteer work. Volunteer? Oh, volunteer. I'm dyslexic, bro. What? I mean, with you helping around the place before shutting down. That was supposed to start today, right? Yes. How'd you already forget? What did you even think I was here for? Honestly, I didn't even know it was you at first. I figured it might have been a thief or a burglar or something. Yeah, well, I'm not. Did you remember to speak with Derek about it? Because if you don't, I wouldn't be able to put it on my resume. Ah, come on. I deal with tons of crap every day already. You should know that I can't remember everything that comes my way. But for the record, I did in fact talk with him, so there's no need to worry about that. Now then, you've got some work for you to handle out back in the storage room. I'll show you around where you need to be, but then I've got my own business to handle. Just take care to not wreck anything. Alright. This way. It's really dark here. That's how that's how nighttime typically works, believe it or not. So anyway, I guess I've been meaning to ask, why here? I mean, I know it's the volunteer work, obviously, lining up your resume, all that, but you couldn't have gotten that anywhere else. We're about a week and a half away from shutdown. Any other place could be volunteering or even working. You'd easily be getting away more hours, and I'll tell you what, I went through hell trying to get in contact with Derek about all this. Not an easy thing to do these days. I suppose it's just convenient for me. I mean, obviously, with you working here and the fact that we've already known Derek for years, it's just an easy option. Figured about as much. But it's more than just that. Since Derek leaving the city, I really just wanted to help him out in any way I can. If it were up to me, I'd say we really didn't deserve any of what's happening to him at all. Fair enough. You two are always quite friendly. I get that. It must be hard being practically his only supporter left in the city at this point. And you're saying that you aren't one? I mean, I've known Derek for a while, and sure, I'd say that I overall believe his case, but it's just not that simple. Everyone's turned against the man at this rate, and frankly, I don't think it's very productive for us to stick up for someone who's already given up. What's that supposed to mean? Look at this place, Rob. Half the stuff here has already been taken out. The rest won't take much longer. Any project he might have had with this company is dead. He's not even sticking around in the city anymore. He's going way up north, last I heard. I love the guy, but there's just not much purpose in defending him at this point. He's clearly ready to move on, so all I'm saying is we should be ready too. People like us have no reason to be picking sides in situations like what's happening. Certain things just aren't worth the time. Derek's case is one of them. It's just not worth it anymore. But what do I know? Anyway, we're here. Get to work. So hold on. What I'm gathering from, there's a guy named Derek who owns the... Whoa! Whoa. What is that? Okay, anyways. What I was saying. So there's a guy named Derek who owns the company. I think his name is... I don't remember. Derek who owns the company. And the company's getting shut down and he's moving on and he's moving up north, I'm guessing. And this guy's Robert's dad, works at the company, and Robert is trying to get more stuff to have a better resume. So, yeah. It's not worth it. Oh, I really don't want to bother with this volunteer crap. I guess I have to get it over with before I can continue. Storage room. I did hear rumors about this place. I guess it's not the worst place to start this with. A week and a half until shutdown. Do I even have enough time? But what is this volunteer work? Is this have to take pictures of stuff? Welcome to Red Rose. Oh my god. Flick your mouse to the side or bottom of the screen to move to exit a task. Flick your mouse to the bottom of the screen. Wipe down mascot. Alright. This is taking extremely long. What? Huh? Wait, what happened? Am I just dumb? Ah, okay. I am just dumb. So there's like I was about to ask where's the FNAF part of the game, but there's like a FNAF part where you do tasks and try to keep yourself away from electronics or puppets, whatever these are. Shit. Dude, these puppets don't really look that friendly, bro. Who would even come watch this? I'll be honest. Like, I don't know what the two tasks are. Just gotta wipe the same area over and over again, bro. Everyone's not good. Task complete. Oh my, what is that? What? What are we supposed to do? What are... Dude, he's so small, dude. What? Alright. Alright, now I get it. You gotta get it to one cog to the other. Alright. Alright. That's what you gotta do. I really just have like a feeling when I should watch, like when I should look at it. Yeah, get away! Get away from me. And I can have this one, yep. Didn't I just do this one? Yeah, I did. That was the exact same one. Alright, no signal. Wait, how does this work? Do I have to spam the signal button? Or we spam it and then try to get the signal to 100? Oh, wait, you just have to hold it down. I'm done, bro. I thought you had to spam it. I thought you had to mash. Like, you had to like, mash the button. My bad. There we go. Is this the entirety of chapter 1 or is there more? Let's go! Shift complete. Is that the entirety of chapter 1? Time spent 5 minutes and 55 seconds. That's 1. Battery used 20%. I think I could have used less of the battery. I have to see though. Staff only. Hold us. I'm not skipping it. Oh. What? Hey man, get out of here, bro. The door was opening the wrong way. What? What the hell? It's that doll again. Hey! The door opened the wrong way when the doll was opening it. Does it open inside? I think it opened inside, probably. ... Do not enter. I really shouldn't. Okay, it opened inside. Never mind. My bad. Whoa. Whoa. Vigilante. The hell's going on with this place? ... Vigilante. Vigilante? What the hell's going on with this newspaper? Disappearance found having ties to Red Rose. What was originally believed to be a handful of separate missing person cases have quickly shown themselves to be not just related, but in fact part of a scheme surrounding the well-known Red Rose Puppet Theater. With a noose Within a few short days of investigation, city police have found clear links between the disappearance of 4 young kids in a similarly missing address. I don't know what that word is, I'll be honest.
Executive.
This newspaper is from January. ... I was taking a picture of it. Why is he taking pictures though? Does he work for a different news company? Does he work for someone else? Or is that his job? Or is it his hobby? I don't know. Was that all of chapter 1? You've unlocked an important memory. View. Let's view the important memory. A long time ago. ... Whoa. Oh! Whoa, this is cool. No reason to go out there. Not the fanciest thing I could have, but it gets the job done. Derek's car. Oh, wait, is this his dad? Place. Is this Robert's dad? Maybe? When he was younger? James. Hey, Derek. Welcome back. Thought I'd check in with you. How's progress been on the robot? Well, it's quite funny that you ask. It's practically finished. Just a few tweaks here and there, and I'll be done. That's quick. That's probably because I left all the easy parts for you. Whatever makes you feel better. Haha. In all seriousness, though, I should probably take a look at it. Fair enough. Wouldn't hurt to have a extra set of eyes on some of it. I ran some tests using the radio controls, though, and it functioned exactly as planned. ... Before I forget, I ran the numbers for our revenue last month. I can already guess where this is going. Another 20% decline. This is a fully unsustainable. Sorry. 20 again? How's that even possible? If this robot thing doesn't take off, we won't make another year. We won't make it another year. We won't even make it to the next quarter. Well, the Roblox is just like all those comics. Those happen to be really big right now. I bet we'll pull everyone right back once we get this thing set up. Maybe. I'm sure we'll be fine. All this really means is the toy making won't cut it anymore. But fortunately, I think we have to shake up this business, right? I hope you're right. Right then, let's take a look at this thing. Let's take a look. Bro, I'm so dyslexic, bro. Alright, so you can go back to all the memories. Don't really want to do that right now. Alright, well that chapter was kind of short. Like, it was... But maybe like 20 minutes. Maybe like 20 minutes. So, I'm hoping every chapter is like that. But yeah, let's just jump right into chapter 2. I might do chapter 3 too if this is also a short one. But we will have to see. May 7th, 1938. Oh, that's a skip person. No, I'm not doing that. That newspaper. That entire room. Why was it about the disappearances? And why is this copy of the paper like that? Hold on. It almost looks like there's some sort of investigation, or at least like someone was collecting a lot of evidence. But why would it be at Red Rose? And what's even more strange was that doll and the room it led me to. Why the hell would it do that? The answer to the question is in the short paragraph. Each item represents a phrase from that paragraph. They get a form to answer. Solve the mystery order each. Solve the mystery order each item in the correct way to the answer. You think you solve the top left for you, and it's fine. Though the shift this puppet toy strangely resembles the moving around in the which shouldn't be possible. I'm taking that one. This would be considered with the rumors of paranormal activity surrounding Red Rose. I'll take that. It was hard to tell what it might have been doing during the times it approached me. However, it became clear after a certain point. Alright, on. Though my shift, this puppet toy strangely seemed to move around in ways which... Okay, hold on. I gotta check here. Alright. Strangely seemed to be moving around in ways which shouldn't be possible. Alright, it's moving. This would be consistent with the rumors of paranormal activity surrounding Red Rose. It was hard to tell what it might have been doing during the times it approached me. However, it became clear that at a certain point that its behavior was hostile. Okay, hold on. This. Can I change the order? Yes. Alright. I got to change the order. This would be the yeah, like this. I think it's like this. Maybe this is the answer? No, that doesn't seem right. How? How doesn't it seem right? What are you talking about? It goes through here, a living doll. Throughout my shift, this puppet toy strangely seemed to move around in ways which shouldn't be possible. It was hard to tell what it might have been doing during the times it approached me. Okay? However, it became clear that at a certain point that its behavior were hostile. This would be consisting... Wait, hold on. Oh, I gotta... Alright. I gotta put this one first and then this one. No, hold on. This one first and then this one. Wait, this is the answer? Yes. Alright. I got it. So it wanted to scare me off. But still, that room, I couldn't just leave that alone. It looked like it might be just the breakthrough I need for this investigation. I've got to go back. If there really is anything of worth there, maybe it'll be what proves Derek's innocence. Wait, what time is it? Damn, I'm late. What, does he have a new job now? Or... Because this is not the same time. Or I might be dumb, but... It didn't seem like the same time frame or year time as the first chapter. Hello? Is anyone there? Dad? Just give me a second. Hey, Robert. You're late. By half an hour. Yeah, about that. I got sidetracked and... relax. You don't need to explain yourself. It's your work hours, not mine. You're an adult now. You can make these choices, even if they get you fired by any other job. I'll let you know a secret. I almost came in half an hour late. Well, I'm off to the storage room now, I suppose. Now, hold on. Before you do, here. Take this. Huh? What's this? Signal jammer. Not too many places where you can find one of these. We happen We happen to make them. Well, we used to at least. Would have given you this yesterday, had I remembered. What do I need this for? Odds are you won't need it at all. But it has to do with some of our mascots. As you probably know, they're all based off radio signals. That's the key to how they're puppeteered wirelessly. Thing is, it's been a while since their radio receivers were adjusted. The results of that is caused some of our characters to twitch out or sputter at times. I'm guessing you might have seen some of that yesterday. ... No, not really. Fair enough. Well, if you're ever wondering where those stories of our characters being alive came from, now you know. Anyways, wild theories when it comes to kids, eh? Anywho, this is where the jammer comes in. It'll block their receivers, and you'll be able to get right back to work if anything happens. It's kind of a band-aid fix, but there's not much else I can offer you. That's interesting. That doesn't sound so bad. Thanks. No problem. Time to go in that room again. My voice is doing some weird stuff right now. Oof. Should be quick. Chapter 2. Into the rabbit hole. Okay, do I turn around again now? Press control switch between flashlight and signal jammer. Alright. When do I use the signal jammer? When do I use the signal jammer? Maybe here. What is that? Oh my god. God damn. Alright. I'm locked. I'm locked in, bro. Come on! Come on. Alright, go all the way to 100. All the way to 100. Come on. What is this task? Picture. Okay. I don't really know what my strat is right now. Let's go. I think I did in a sort of same amount time as the first one. No, okay, this one was 6 minutes. Never mind. Battery use 33. Well, yeah, it's more happening. Deaths 0. I haven't died. I died only once for this entire playthrough. He's collecting all the papers, all the evidence. Oh my god. Dude, this guy looks so creepy. The clown, dude. Oh my god. Pick up the papers and leave, bro. Come on. The hell? Come on, where's the exit? Oh my god. Get explain why the hell you're in here? What? You can't read a sign? Do not enter. Was that somehow not clear to you? And you're here taking on my work, no less. Give me that. Now you better tell me what exactly you're doing here. I was just... The door was open and I thought I could find some strange items, storage items that I need. Really? You're stealing all my papers because you need storage items? Tell me the actual reason, or get out. I have a better question, actually. What are you doing here? I'm working right now. What does it matter if I'm in this room? It's part of my job. Yeah, well, as far as I'm aware, you're just the volunteer kid that they hired recently. But sure, let's pretend you're on the same level as a typical employee. Really? So you think you're more of a typical employee than me? I suppose it's a little more complicated than that, but... So who are you then? Do you know what I found in this room? Piles and piles of papers and evidence about the disappearances. The police need to see this. Maybe it'd even be enough to reopen the case. Listen, I know you think you're being some kind of hero or vigilante by doing this, so I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. What is happening here is far more complicated than you understand. That doesn't mean you get to just withhold evidence. You've got way too much faith in the police, kid. You're getting in the way of my operation. And for what? Your operation? I shouldn't have said anything. Look, I'll cut you a deal. You get out of here and forget this place. I continue my work, and we both move on from this situation. Understood? ... So you're running some kind of investigation here, right? Did my mouse just die? I think my mouse just died. Hold on. My mouse just died. I gotta go find a new one. I'll be right back. What the hell?
A few moments later.
Oh, alright. My new mouse works. Hold on. Mouse works. Anyways, back to the game. Sorry for the interruption. My mouse died and I couldn't find the charger for my mouse. Alright. Stop prying for information, just get out. I can't always just head over to the nearest police station, you know. I can tell them about all this. So answer the question. I can see the bulletin board, the evidence. Is this an investigation? And you said you're authorized to be here. That means you'd have to be a private investigator of sorts, correct? ... Okay, yes, you're right. That's exactly what I am. Happy, now leave. This is a waste of my time. Well, what if I help you? Huh? I know officially speaking, the city concluded they couldn't convince anyone, but this, practically speaking, everyone thinks Derek did this. People out there think he's some kind of demented killer, but I know what's not true. I want to find who really did this. ... I get the sentiment, I really do, but But in situations like these, for someone like you, it's just not worth it. There's seriously nothing I can do to help at all. Fine, if you want to help so bad, you'll have to prove it. I suppose you have a job. I have a job for you. But full disclosure, once you go down this path, there's no going back. There's a little something I've been meaning to do for a while now. Unfortunately, it's not so easy for someone like me to handle. I hear you've got easy connections to Derek and maybe others around the company. So that means... What? Means what? Oh! Not too far from here, you can find a construction site. One that could have belonged to the new location, Quindro's Puppet Theater, had it ever opened to the public. What? The place is so under wraps. I've never been able to get a good look in there. My investigation time at this place was always been cut short. But you, with your connections, you may be allowed in for longer. Find a way in, and I'll let you in on my operation. Okay. How do I do that? Didn't he move up north or something? I don't know. You're going to need this. It's that doll. Here, take it. This thing again. Never mind. So what exactly is the point of giving me this toy? It's a little more than just a toy. These retro dolls double as radio devices too, if you look at their chests. You can use this to stay in touch with me. Maybe it's not the same doll from before. So are you up for the job? You wanted this. ... Just think about that for the night, you've still got time to reconsider. I just want to know what you don't have. I have to go through with this. This whole affair is none of your business, and frankly, I think this is one of those situations that you'd better be off the leave be. But as far as things go, it's your choice to make now. Jesus, there's a lot of reading, bro. My throat is like burning. 56,000? Was it 5,600? I don't remember. 2.5 years ago. Not even a game. Let's go. Not sure who this car belongs to. Whoa, it's gotten even bigger. These are the red puppet things. Hey Derek, welcome back. Thought I'd check in with you. So, it's done? I see. It's a real shame, isn't it? Certainly is. This really does feel like an end to an era. Decommissioned. Well, it was the only way. You already know that things costed too much with all the constant repairs. Yeah, I know. Just feels strange, is all. I can't say I don't feel the same way, but at least this way it'll stay in good condition, right? I guess that's the best solution we could have hoped for. Those newer mascots may appeal better to kids, but let me tell you, they don't have even half the charm the robot did. Charm? That's funny. All things considered, James, that thing was horrifying. To each their own, I guess. Before you go, there was someone here that wanted to talk to you earlier. I don't know if he's still here or not, but if you see someone around, that's probably him. He said he had a business proposal for some kind. Huh? Did you say anything about it? No, not really. He wanted to talk to you specifically. That's a bit strange. Well, I'll be going now. I just wanted to check in. If I see the guy, I'll talk to him and see what he's going to say. Sounds good. Bye. Goodbye. There doesn't seem to be anything interesting this way. Hey, hold on a second. That's probably the guy whose car was. James? Wow, I can't believe it's actually you. Okay, so you must be the guy Derek told me about. Yeah, that would be me. Well, probably. You had some kind of offer, right? A proposal? Precisely, right, so. Okay, well, I didn't think I'd actually see you today, so I didn't prepare any kind of proper pitch or anything. Okay, so my name's Kyle Griffiths. I've got a real foothold on the market these past few months, but now you're looking to expand your brand. Yeah, I guess you could say that. See, the thing is, you folks have a whole theater at your disposal, but all you've been running are the same handful of puppet shows. That's no good. You'll need to diversify your catalog at some point. Get to the point, right? No sense of wasting your time. There's a real gap in the market here for cartoons. It's a growing industry down south in the States, but here up north, hardly anyone ever attempted it. So you got a whole theater. Why not make your own cartoons as well? Think of how many people that'd draw it. I got experience with the industry, and I'd prove to be a valuable asset if you let me oversee such a project. I don't know. Seems risky. Come on, listen. It'll be worth it, I promise. Listen. I've got a family to feed, James. You've got to at least let me attempt this. There's some real money to be made in this animation business. You know what? Sure, I'll bite. Call me up in the morning and we'll talk. Really? Thank you. Alright. Trust me, James, you won't regret this. I'm afraid I probably will, but we'll see. Alright. Let's play chapter 3, and then I might call it for today's video. May 8th, 1938. I can't believe I'm actually doing this. Hello? Hello, Dad. Hey, Robert, I was wondering, who of all people could be calling in? Been a while since that happened. What's the call for? Nothing better to do? Out of everyone who could have answered. Well, honestly, I'm surprised you're even at Retro's on a Sunday, but I'm glad I could reach someone. Yeah, well, I shouldn't be working today, but here I am, I guess. Always plenty of off the clock work to do with shutdown coming. Me and some of the other guys are here figuring a couple things out. So, what's the matter then? See, maybe I shouldn't do this. So I recently contacted Derek, and he said I could transfer over to the other location. He told me to ask one of you guys to help me set things up for me regarding that. Strange. What? Why would that be strange at all? I just think Derek would have told me directly about something like that. He doesn't let too many of us around Quedros other than me and a few other people. Yeah, but but he said that you could probably tell yeah, it makes sense, I suppose. Wait, it does. I mean, yeah. It does make sense. Derek did in fact say that. We had one of our guys there to watch over Quedros during the night, but he quit without warning no long ago. I guess it makes sense Derek chose you to fill that role. I'll stop by the place later today and set up what you need. Check in with me. Check in with me later, and I'll hand you the keys. That'd be great, thank you. There's no going back now. Alright. Ooh. Okay. May 9th, 1938. Dad? Hey, Robert. Looks like you found the office space. Yeah. I've been setting everything up for you for the past little while. You should be basically good to go now. I'll give you a bit of warning, though. Your work here is going to be fairly different from the last 2 days you spent at Retro's. Different? How exactly? Well, you've got some errands you need to run while you're here. It's just a checklist of a couple things regarding the mascots. Have I not been doing that already? Sort of, but not quite. Here. Huh? It's the worker's manual for the place. Should tell you everything you need to know. I see. Right then, one last thing before I go. Have you been shown how to use one of these radios yet? You need to know how to. Yeah. Chapter 3. Okay, I'm quite nervous for this, bro. Oh my god. Alright, the manual provides key information and can be found on the left side of the desk. Take the time to learn each character's unique radio frequency. Robert, keep this, Dad. Task guide, record. In this guide, you will learn how to perform the record task on any of the mascots. To complete the record task, you must photograph the selected mascots three separate times in 3 separate rooms. To take a photograph of any room, make sure you have take a photograph of any room. Make sure you have the room you wish to photograph selected on the radio. Afterwards, use the machine shown below and wait for pricks to pin. Other mascots being in the room while you're taking a photo does not affect the task and can be safely ignored. Alright, what is this? Get started already. Task. Oh, here they are. Okay, what the hell? Record Crawler, record Scarlet, record. Oh, record Scarlet. I might just be dumb, bro. I'm not sure. I'm just I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I forgot to put on the sound. Oh my god. I'm so dumb. What room were they in? They're in room 5. Room 5. To photograph them 3 times? Okay. Can I photograph them in... Wait, they're in room 7. Photograph them here. Hey, okay, woo! Task started. Alright, what do I do now? Is it the same thing? Photograph her 3 times. She can go to room 8. You can go to room 8. Room 8. And I have to take her to room 6. And then room 4. Oh! What was that? Dude, she looks terrifying. Oh my goodness. Taking her to 4. And I'm taking her to 3. I'm taking her to 3 and then 5. Right there. Record Crawler. What does Crawler sound like? What does Crawler look like? What do I do with Crawler? I don't know where he is. Wait, how did I already photograph 1? He was photographed in room 3? Where is he in? Where is he? He is not there. Wait, what? Did I... He wasn't in there. That was the other girl. That was the girl. Took me 9 minutes because I was so damn confused. I was so confused. I got out of this one with straight luck. I'll be honest with y'all. I do not know how I beat it. I did though. Whoa. Is that the crawler? Who are you? Aw, heck nah. No. I didn't even get any evidence. Like, what? I just got pictures. He said that this would be able to reach him. How exactly is it even supposed to work? That. It's drawn on me now. How stupid this is. Well, it's just a speaker on the front here. I'll just... Damn. So, if that's the case, I can only mean... Hello? You there? I heard something from the other end. Hold on. Let me sit down. There we go. Robert? Wait, hello? This thing actually works? What do you... What? Do you take me for some kind of trickster? Of course it works. No, I just... You gave me a toy of all things. It's just almost unbelievable that it would have a radio like this. I almost thought for a second it's just... No, you gave me this to keep me quiet the other day. And it almost worked. Well... I don't understand how you could have... You could have your whole... charade the other day about doing the right thing, but then be so thoughtless. You can still back out of this, Robert. I strongly suggested seeing as you clearly aren't cut out for this kind of work. So here's the issue. It is too late already. I got the job at Quedro's. I'm working my shift there going forward. Now hold on. What about Quedro's? You already got it? Got in? Okay, fine. Fine then, we can take this work. I suppose you have just made things a hell of a lot easier for me now. You're still on board with the investigation work, right? I'm this far in anyway. Maybe I really can prove Derek's innocent if I do this. Yes, I am. Good. My name is Marcus. With your help, I believe we can get some good work done with these next few days. Chapter complete. Let's go. I wonder how many chapters there actually are in this game, because I haven't really seen anything. Yes, we're gonna need to watch this important memory. A few years ago. No, 2 years. Bro, I'm so damn dyslexic, bruh. Come on. Alright. Argellos. So, are we heading in or not? I didn't come out all this way just to stand outside, huh? Nothing wrong with admiring the city, Kyle. Just a little cold out here for that. Isn't it? Yeah, you're right. Let's go. Whoa. Hi, everyone. Look. It's James. It is. And he's got the whole crew with him, too. Yeah, he does. That's got everyone here. They got everyone here. James, Kyle, that other guy. What's his name again? David? Yeah, something like that. Alright, folks. settle down. Leave the guys alone. Well, let's take a seat. The big three: James Smith, Kyle Griffiths, and Derek. Huh? Abroad. What? Oh, I don't know what that is. Right. How could I forget? James Smith, Kyle Griffiths, and Derek Abroad, or whatever. So, how are we all feeling, folks? Well, I'm fine. I have to say, it's been an amazing couple months. I think we all earned this little get-together. Alright. Be honest, James. Did you think my idea would have worked out when you first brought me on? It's not like I expected you to fail or anything, but I guess I just didn't know what to really expect from it all. Admittedly, it was kind of a gamble taking you on. All that paid off. Yeah, for sure. Even I'm a little surprised just at how much people like that cartoon series you made. Actually, the funny thing is, about that is, I'm pretty sure the new cast for the show might be more popular than the Red Rose cast itself. I didn't want to say it, but I think we've already noticed that by now, huh? Isn't that right, Derek? ... I suppose you could say that. See, even he agrees. Actually, on the topic of that cartoon, to give a bit of a background here, I've been looking for ways to expand our business from some time, which has led me to the idea of opening a second theater. Quite it is. But I've been thinking, those characters you made for the cartoon might be a perfect focus for the branding of the new theater. I can also see it in my mind, Credro's Puppet Theater. How does that sound? Wait, really? My characters? Really? I'm honored. I'm really honored. Let's do it. I don't know if... Well, I'm glad that you all seem to approve of the idea. I guess we can discuss it a little further once you can work out some of the fine details. So they're basically just ignoring this guy. They're just ignoring him. The main guy who made the entire robot. Oh wait, I didn't even realize the background changes. That's nice. Let's see the chapter 4. That's just Vigilante. Okay, so we've done all these chapters. We've done all the way to 4. But I think I'm going to leave it here for this video. Part 2 probably coming out soon. We'll have to see. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I really enjoy this game. I love the art. I love the story. I love the gameplay. Like, I like this game. I like this game a lot. So I will definitely be playing it again. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.